Okay, can you see this? This is another one of my antiques. This is an actual shamrock from County Limerick in Ireland, circa 1887. I got this when I was 11 years old. Yes, given to me by my Uncle Sean. Ah yes, my beloved Irish Uncle Sean, who said to me when I was 11 years old, ah, you know it, Kevin. He said to me, it'll bring you good luck, lad. You lying son of a bitch. Where are you, Uncle Sean? You up there? Down there? More likely down there. You lied to me. How could you lie to your favorite nephew like that? I've been waiting for this thing to work for 40 years. Nothing yet. It's a crock. This thing doesn't work any more than a freaking rabbit's foot or a freaking four-leaf clover. I mean, no magical properties whatsoever. And then, of course, my mother's side of the family, the Italians, they would always make fun of my shamrock. They had no use for this. Hey, you want good luck? You go to Mass every Sunday and you eat. You mange. That's my mother. You mange. That means you eat. That was the solution for everything in the Italian world. You eat. And my grandmother would say, my mother's mother, hey, you don't need luck. You just find a nice Italian girl. They'll cook a nice meal for you. Some nice pasta. And a salad, of course. And that's all you need in life. That's it. You don't need no shamrock. You will make sure you go to Mass every Sunday, okay? And you genuflect, okay? And you show some respect for Father Angelo. That's all. That's all she would say to me. I mean, I was 13. She scared the living shit out of me. I'm pretty sure my grandmother had mafia ties. Yeah, my Italian relatives, my mother and her group, they would always make fun of the Irish side of the family, my aunts and uncles. And my mother would say, hey, why don't your shanty Irish relatives give you money instead of a plant? A plant, really? She had a point there. What does this do? I'm holding on to it 40 years later. I could have had money. She said, oh, your Irish relatives are all crazy, drunk, and superstitious. Oh yeah, like the Italians, they're not superstitious. They carry a pound of garlic around their neck to ward off evil spirits. But no, they're not superstitious. Yeah. But not that the Irish side of my family wasn't equally as dysfunctional. My Irish Uncle Tommy, he took me to my first bar when I was 11 years old and handed me my first glass of whiskey. And I remember I tasted that drink of whiskey and I didn't like it when I was a kid. It was too strong for me. I didn't like it. But he forced me to drink it. I mean, he'd give me a lecture. He'd sit there and give me a lecture at the bar. He said, don't you know, lad, there's children in Ireland that go to bed with no whiskey every night. Finish your drink and feel privileged that you live in the United States. That was freaking child abuse. I was abused back then. I didn't even know it. Just finish this freaking drink, kid. It's my freaking uncle. Jesus. I should have told Mommy on him. You know, send the Italian relatives over. He wouldn't have made it back to Ireland alive. You know, shit. Yeah, he would have made it back to Ireland all right in a box. Anyway, speaking of spiritualism, since Halloween's coming soon, I thought I'd make a little shamrock video. This is an actual shamrock from 1887, but I don't think it has any magical powers. No more than a pot of gold would. Seeing a little leprechaun, although I have seen a little leprechaun lately. And, it's a female leprechaun, and she don't talk to me anymore, but that's another story. She's awful cute, but she don't talk to me anymore. She has no lucky charm powers at all. Anyway, that's a private little reference. Never mind that. Anyway, back to this. So, have a great Halloween, you little munchkins. One in particular. And just one more thing. Boo! I don't have to rely on a costume or a mask for Halloween videos, okay? I rely on my intellect. My vast intellect, okay? And my humility.